Hello, Leo.
Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot.
Welcome to your horoscope. Man, I didn't even get to say anything. Hold on, we got jumpers. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we had in here. Something flipped up. I know I saw it. Ace of Wands. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Looks like the angels are anxious to give you a message today, Leo. Angels, what messages do you have for the zodiac sign of Leo? All right, looks like that's going to do it. 1, 2, 3. We got an extra. I'm not going to read those. Too many cards. 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You got your spirit animal is turtle today. And your Isis card is stay true and be in your power. All right. Let's pull 3 Kipper cards before we start. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Decision. What messages do you have by the main mail for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Show them the message they need to see. We'll take that one. Bad health. All right. Bottom of the deck, we do have journey. It does look like somebody's going somewhere. Moving forward, new direction. But you're thinking about it. Okay, Leo. This is a general reading for all Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. But if I am picking up on your energy today, please don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you. I love my subscribers. I love doing these readings. It makes me feel really good to know that I'm helping people and getting people on the right path and helping people to make decisions. Thank you for all your kind words and comments. I read every one of them. I love them. Every morning when I get up, it's the first thing I do is I go in and I'm like, oh, I wonder what kind of comments I got now. It makes me feel so good to know that I'm resonating with people's energy. Thank you also for your generous donations. No matter how large or how small a donation is, I know that every dollar comes from somebody's heart, and I really, truly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't express my gratitude enough. Before I start, let me say happy birthday, Leo. We are officially in your season. I hope you have a great birthday month, and I hope all your birthday wishes come true. With that said, enough of my jibber jabber. Let's get on with your reading. I am going to pause my camera for a minute. I just like to look at the cards, put the story together, and I don't want to waste your time. So I'll be right back. Okay, Leo, the first card that we have for your past is the 10 of Wands in reverse, sign of Sagittarius. That's about releasing burdens. Somebody has decided that something is just too much for them and they need to let some things go. They're working too hard. Maybe they need to cut back on their hours. With both of these 10s being here next to each other, I feel like recently, or just in the past period, something did come to an end. A burden was released. Something was let go. Out of the blue. Somebody just got up one day and decided, you know what, this is too much for me. I need to let some things go in my life. And that's going to be the end of that. It could have been due to a message. This Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, represents a message of love. So you could have heard from a friend, an ex-lover, maybe even a new person that you met. I mean, pages are like engagements, like something new. But whatever it was, whatever this message was, it contributed to this decision to let something go. It could have been an invitation to go see someone and do some travel. It could have been a message about a new job. It could be the message that you gave to this other person saying, I want to release these burdens. I want to let something go. I don't want to hold on anymore. It's too much for me. This is also somebody who's like realizing that money doesn't always make you happy. There's more important things. Because I feel like there is some financial issues here. Like love and happiness are more important than possessions. You could have got an email from someone telling you, hey, guess what? You got the job. You got your new beginning. And you might have to go into your boss and tell him that, listen, I'm releasing this burden. It's just too much for me. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm letting go. I'm seeking my love and my happiness over here. Yeah, you were probably making a lot of money here, but sometimes that's not important. So coming into your present, we have this Judgment card in reverse. This is Capricorn, by the way. Both of these cards represent the same exact message, which kind of shocked me a little bit. But somebody needs to definitely stay true to what they want and not worry about hurting someone else's feelings. You need to be peaceful with your choices. I mean, this turtle's carrying a heavy load too. He's got this heavy shell on his back and he's got to walk around with it in 100-degree temperatures. It tells you to be ready for a difference of opinion, a possible argument or discussion here where someone is not going to agree with you, and you may need to use your shell as a shield for battle. And don't be afraid to snap if you need to. So it's kind of like a message of standing your ground and being firm in your decision no matter what other people have to say. Your life isn't about other people, it's about you. And this one says you don't need permission from anyone. This is your life. You are the driver. Someone has a difference of opinion of what you should do, but it's freedom of choice. It's free will. Be true to yourself and do what you want. Do what feels right for you. You're the one that's going to have to live with this decision. Judgment in reverse is about procrastination, indecision, someone being unable to decide, someone who needs to let go of the past, someone who has doubt in their abilities that they're going to be able to do this. You could be learning something new. Pages are always learning. But somebody has an opportunity here, Ace of Wands, for a new beginning, something that you're very passionate about, something that's growing. It represents action, a new project, a new idea, something that has a lot of potential. Could be a new relationship, but there's definitely an opportunity here. Now, back to the indecision part of it, because the Seven of Pentacles here, this guy's standing here, and he invested a lot of time and effort into something. If this was a company that you were working at and you're thinking about leaving and going in a new direction to a job that pays less, you're hesitant in making this decision because I feel like you've been there for a long time. But I just feel like there's no opportunity for advancement, like something's not growing with this other company. And you need to let go. He's looking right at the let go. These people are wasting your time. Sign of Taurus. The first card that we have for your future is the Five of Wands in reverse. Sign of Leo. No more drama, no more struggle, no more fighting. That's what you're going to get away from if you can make this decision for this new beginning. The next we have the Five of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. 2 5s together. Change is coming. But anyway, that church window is right behind them. And they're not going in the church. They're not getting the help that they need. I feel like somebody is turning down this new beginning because of financial issues. It urges you to go in the church and allow the people to help you. There is a lot of people here. There's a group of people in this card, group of people in this card. group of people over here. This involves a lot of people, this decision. You could have chose to kick somebody out of your house because they're just always causing drama. Like out of the blue going to this person and saying, I'm releasing this burden, I'm letting you go because I need my peace, I need my happiness. That's what you want to do. It's what you want to say. I don't want to fight anymore, you owe me a lot of money. But that to me is about rejection. Those people feel rejected. So I feel like they're even walking away from the new beginning. Somebody's turning this down. And somebody else doesn't agree with it. They think it's a bad decision. Probably your main male. That can be anybody. It could be your brother. It could be your lover. It could be just a significant male that's in your life, your father. But I got more waiting on a decision over here with adjudication, negotiating, trying to work this out. But with this Knight of Wands, as the final outcome, I do feel like this is going to happen. I feel like somebody is going to start a new job for less money, but it's so they can get peace. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's about being adventurous. Like, you know what? I think I'm just going to try it. He's brave and he's confident, passionate. There's a lot of passion here. I feel like this is definitely more work related and financial related. Somebody doesn't want to make this decision to go in a new direction because it doesn't financially make sense. This new job could involve travel, but I don't think that this person, if you said to them, no, I really can't afford it, I'm going to turn down your offer, I don't think they're going to give up. I think they might come back at you with another offer, because that could be what the negotiations is about. And now you're waiting for them to give you the answer. This Four of Swords sign of Libra, I mean, this guy's laying in bed praying, I hope that they come back with another offer. I hope that they give me more money. I really want this job. I want to be free from this drama. I want to let go of this burden. I feel like you even have the opportunity to be really happy there. That could be what the indecision is. The other person had to go to like the big boss over there and ask if they could give you more money. But he's waiting. He's patiently waiting. I do also want to point out, I don't like to point out health stuff sometimes, but I'm just kind of seeing it all over this reading. Think somebody's going to hurt their leg. I don't know if I wouldn't necessarily say broken, but I do get bed rest here. This Knight of Wands can be somebody who's rushing in doing something, and they could face a possible injury because I got a bad leg here, I got a bad leg here, this guy's got a bad leg too. This guy's laying in a hospital bed. So if that is you or the main male that's in your life, if you are not the main male, just be careful, slow down. I mean, I don't see anything, extreme. I even just noticed, look, there's a red cross on that judgment card. Somebody's going to need some medical attention here. Something with their legs or leg. It's the lower part of the body. It's the left leg. Seems to be the problem. Anyway, let's get off of that. I feel like somebody's going to be healing from some type of injury. That's all. It's not anything, crazy serious, but just be careful. And the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius, the wounded warrior. He just doesn't know how much longer he can stand there and guard this fort. Like, I don't know how much longer I can go on in this situation. I really need to let this go. I really need to let this burden go. I wish they would come back and give me their decision. This could be something legal. Somebody could have got hurt at like work or something, hurt their leg, and now they're suffering here, financial hard times. And they're waiting for the decision for someone to give them some money. If that's the case and you are in a legal case, I don't think this decision is going to go in your favor. If you're expecting a lot of money, I don't think you're going to get a lot of money. It could just represent the fact that you're hurting right now while you're waiting for the decision. But I got all these money cards. You know, these two are in reverse, and that one in the upright position isn't so great. What's under here? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something, this is a job. This is something at somebody's work. The commencement of business. Signing of contracts. Capricorn. Capricorn, Taurus, and Sagittarius. Seems to be heavy. Along with the Leo, of course. Is going to be significant for whatever this is, for this decision. I feel like that's when the decision will be made. Let's pull a couple clarifiers and see what we can come up with here. Angels, can you please clarify the outcome of this reading? Why is this Five of Wands in reverse here? What do my Leo friends need to know about this reading on the table? Show them the message they need to see. All right, I'll take that one. The Ten of Cups reverse, separation. Angels, why is this Five of Pentacles here? The Fool card in reverse. No new beginning. This one. The Five of Swords in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. All right. There's somebody else's opinion here, because one person wants to leave something and start this new thing. And I feel like this other person is holding you back. Probably the main male. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But this Five of Swords in reverse, I feel like somebody's saying with both of these that, you know, I don't want to fight about this anymore. But I don't think you should take this new beginning because we financially can't afford it. But the other person's saying, I'm unhappy and I don't want to deal with this drama anymore. There's an issue with money, like love and happiness and money is on the scales. It's not balanced. Somebody has money over here and not love and happiness, but they have love and happiness over here and no money. But the Ten of Cups to me, you know, in reverse would once again say the same thing here. You have to do what makes you happy. I don't feel like you should listen to this other person. I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you. The Six of Wands, victory and success, moving forward. Somebody could just want to move out of the home, and the other person is saying, you're not going to be able to afford that. But somebody is seeking harmony here, trying to negotiate to make everybody happy. I feel like this other person, probably this main male, is saying, that's a foolish decision. It's too risky. But you know, when the Five of Swords is in reverse, I mean, someone doesn't want to fight about it anymore, but these two people just aren't going to agree. There's no winners here. Somebody needs to find a compromise. Someone needs to figure out how to bring balance back into this situation. It could be the person saying, I'm sorry, you know, you should go in this new direction. You're right. Because the Queen of Swords, I mean, she thinks very clearly, speaks very clearly. She's focused. She can represent a surgeon, a doctor. I really feel like somebody has something wrong with their leg. The Six of Wands is victory and success. So if this person did come back and do, like I said, I'm sorry, you're right, you should go in this new direction, you should do what you want to do. And that's, you know, the clear communication here. And then you're going to achieve your victory and success. That is the sign of Leo. Going to be noticed, recognized for your efforts. You're not being noticed here at this other place, this other situation. Let's pull some romance angels. Romance angels, what messages do you have for Leo? What do my Leo friends need to know about this reading on the table? I'm going to take that one. Flirt. So, that to me means just flirt with the idea. Just listen to me. How about if we do it this way? I do feel like there's a lot of love here. I just feel like there's some type of argument or something here. This other person is just saying, like, I can't go on like this. I need to release this burden. I need to let it go. Even if I do take a financial loss, it's for my happiness. I have to do this. I'm not being noticed there. I need to go where they're going to, notice me and recognize me. And finances and career on the bottom of the deck. That's what I said. Angels, how about this one? Religious factors. See, somebody's just not even on the right spiritual path. That's why they're unhappy. If you're trying to force a situation, yeah, so you're making more money there. But love and happiness is more important than money. I feel like that's what this other person needs to realize. Whenever I get that card, I feel like this change needs to happen. Somebody's not where they're supposed to be. This is also like a traditional card, Somebody believes in the old traditional values of the way, a certain way that something is supposed to be. And you're not going to change their mind. So that's why you're like, well, just listen to me. Just flirt with this. What do you think if I do it this way? Let's see what the guardian angels have to say. Guardian angels, what do you have to say for Leo? Four of thought, Four of swords again. Spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. I mean, somebody's just taken a time out here. You got it here, here, and here. I need a break. I need a time out. I need to think about this. All right, let's see if we can get one more. Angels, what advice do you have? One more card, please, for the zodiac sign of Leo for this reading on the table. What messages? What do they need to know? Show them, show them. Oh, I thought that one was going to come out, but it didn't. I don't know. Maybe that is your message. Let's take, no, that's like a lot of cards. Take time and carefully think about it. All right, we got a couple that flew out. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. What do we got here? Nine of Cups. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. You're going to get your wish, Leo. The Helper of Action, the Knight of Wands again. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have time. Get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. So this is going to happen fast. I feel like somebody's making the decision to go in the new direction, getting their wish fulfillment. It's going to happen very quickly. Both of those cards said, have fun. Have fun. Do what makes you happy. Do what you need to do for yourself. That's your message today, Leo. I'm going to move into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now. I'd rather you not pick your number until all 3 cards are face down on the table so you can feel the energy. Go with your gut, follow your instinct, and then once you have your number, don't change your mind. It's important that you learn to use your gut. That's what this is all about. Angels, can I have one more card, please, for Leo? Your gut is always right. It always tells you what to do. You just have to learn to use it. All right. You do not have to play. Success. Nice. You do not have to play angel answers. It's supposed to be fun. I'm going to put all 3 of them together for you anyway, but if you do want to play, you can pick 1, 2, or 3. Go with your first thought and then don't change your mind. And don't pick more than one number either. Answer number 1, yes. The answer is yes. Answer number 2, choose the new direction. Answer number 3, communicate clearly. That's what I said she's going to do. So, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to tell this other person, listen, I have to do this for myself, even if I am going to take a pay cut or whatever the case may be. I have to do this for my sanity and for my happiness. So, I'm going in the new direction. And that's just the way that it's going to be. But I think they're going to be okay with your decision, Leo. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. Good luck with your situation, Leo. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.